Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel where today you join me at the Grange Lamborghini in Chelmsford, Essex, and today I'm going to be filming the Lamborghini STO. Right, so let's take a look around the car and obviously what the STO is all about. So the STO is a road legal track day car from obviously a little bit dumbed down derivative of the ST, Evos and GT3 cars. So this is going to be obviously purely for track use. The comfort mode in this is the same as the sport mode in a Huracan Performante. So power and engine are the same, so it's a 5.2 litre V10, 630 horsepower, 635 horsepower, obviously. So same performance as a Huracan Performante, but this was lighter, obviously more track focused. Top speed of 193 miles an hour. So again, it's not as fast as some of the supercars coming out, but I'm assuming, can't find any specs online, the gear ratios are going to be shorter, so it's going to be the same as like McLaren 765 LT, where the gear ratios are shorter. It's going to get there a lot quicker. 0 to 60 in this is 3 seconds, but again, with a lot of manufacturers' cars coming out nowadays, people are actually beating them 0 to 60 times, so maybe with the right setup, right weather conditions, you might get down to 2.8, maybe 2.7. So with all Lamborghinis, we've got the V10 in the rear, nothing's changed there, same V10. Coupled up, we've got the dual clutch 7-speed automatic gearbox in the front. We've got better aero stats all the way over the car. So looking at stats, you've got 37% better aero over the car, so the flow efficiency is better, and about 55% better downforce overall, because of we've got things like the vents that go right through the bonnet, or the cabana, whatever, that go up for better rad cooling. Obviously we've got a bigger wing, and now we've also got this shark fin, the same sort of design that we see in Formula 1 cars, that gives them better stability at high speeds on straights. So to keep the temps down a little bit, we've got this nice new air scoop, snorkel, whatever you want to call it, mounted on the engine cover. No glass or anything through these vents, so nice ventilation through there, get all the hot air out, pump it with cool air, and then we go around the back and it's a bit more open, so through here you can see some of the exhaust, which is very nice. I really like that. Yeah, lots of aero. Same for the wheels around here. We've got a big gap in the wheel arch, in the rear of the wheel arch, to relieve some of that air pressure. Same at the front, we've got some nice loops that go through to the wheel arch. Again, getting rid of some of that air pressure, help downforce stability of the car. Vents through the front. We pop the bonnet open, or the frunk, whatever you want to call it. Not much storage space in there. That is just for basically your helmet. Bit more weight saving on the car. We got some nice 20-inch rims, magnesium, all magnesium as standard, and then for a bit of stopping power we go as well, standard carbon ceramic brakes. 390mm on the front, and then 360 on the back, with Bridgestone tyres, Bridgestone Potenzas. You can either get spec, obviously, road focused or track focused Potenza tyres. Now you can adjust the rear wing yourself just by these little torque screws there for a bit more rake on the downforce. So depending on what kind of setup you want, what kind of track you want, I suppose, whether it's fast corners and such or more straight line speed, you can obviously adjust the wing to make a little bit of a difference there. Now normally if I was going to spec up a Lamborghini, it would be something like that, like bright, in your face Lamborghini, look at my Lamborghini, that's what I'd go for. But this is actually very nice. So the colour is Rosso Pira or Pyra, don't know how the Italians say it. No decals that you see in all the press cars where they have like sort of a contrasting colour, dotted decal that stops about there, same as this front splitter bit that's in the same contrasting colour. But no, these guys have kept it simple, and this is all matte carbon, matching all round, so same for the louvres and the vents on the bumper, the snorkel, fin and spoiler. So Sam's just gone to very kindly go get the keys. We're going to start it up, and yeah, we're going to try and take it outside. So there we go, not a bad way to start off a Sunday morning. Coming down to Lamborghini to film this brand new STO. Yeah, I like this a lot. Weirdly, we moved a couple of cars around, like that Evo there, to get this out of the showroom, and weirdly this one isn't as loud as the standard one on cold start. Even when you flip, because obviously the Evo's got a valved exhaust, this one hasn't. But so the only reasoning I can think of as why this is quieter is because where it's more track focused and you've got a screaming V10 in there, maybe there's some different baffles within the exhaust to keep the decibel limits down so you can sort of use it on all tracks. Whereas a standard Evo, maybe Lamborghini are thinking people aren't really going to use a standard Evo on track as much as a track focused car. So that's my thinking behind it, but whether that's true or not, I don't know. So we have a look inside the interior. Everything obviously red stitching and stripes on the seats, the Alcantara seats to match, carbon back skin, carbon headrest, with a little bit of Alcantara headrest there, very nice, all carbon backed, carbon tub. The mats themselves, so just lift up this brick protecting just so you can see there, it's not rubber or Alcantara, that is actually carbon weave mats. So it feels like a bit kind of like hard rubber, like you get on a playground, but obviously you can see why. A bit more lightweight. It's lighter. It's actually lighter than carbon fibre. Sorry, Alcantara. You've still got your Alcantara dash lined all the way along there. Same usual Lamborghini style layout inside. You got your STO, Trofeo, and the Piaggio driver's modes. STO is standard, Trofeo is track, and then Piaggio is your all-weather. And then within the interior, a little bit more lightweight. They've sort of stripped out the handles and that, so you've just got these tags to pull now. You actually pull that for the door release, pull that down, and a little handle, again all carbon fibre skinned. And you got your nice little firewall at the back, again all like Alcantara lined. You've got a camera there which I think actually films your sort of like point of view when you're on track. So you've got a bit of you, a bit of your passenger if you've got one, and then your track out in front, so you'd have this sort of view from the camera. So you have your dials and etc. and how you're steering, and then just through the glass, obviously you've got the firewall, glass there, and then the Screaming V10 the other side of it. So a little bit more weight saving. This is the Cafango that Lamborghini call it, or as a lot of people call it, the frunk. A bit more weight saving, so you got your wing, your bonnet, frunk, and then obviously your other wing, front bumper, which is down on there now. It's all one piece, one solid piece of carbon fibre, just for that extra bit of weight saving. And then the storage space I was telling you earlier about, that's it. That is just enough room for one race helmet, and you can tell by the shape of the polystyrene mould, and just one helmet just nestled in there nicely. So there we go, that is the new Lamborghini Huracan STO, their track focused Huracan. Big thank you to Sam at the Grange Lamborghini in Chelmsford for inviting me down to film it and allow me, and giving it a little rev, taking it outside for me, going out of his way a bit for me. So much appreciated, and yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a like and subscribe for more, and yeah, I will see you on the next one very soon.